What if I told you there was a story hidden in ancient texts, a story so shocking, so forbidden, that it was stripped away from the Bible we know today? A story of heavenly beings, angels of God, who abandoned their place in heaven, descended to earth, and lusted after human women. Their actions unleashed chaos that reshaped human history. This is the story of Semjaza, Azazel, and the Watchers. And today, we uncover it. Welcome to Secrets of the Bible, the place where hidden scriptures, deep biblical mysteries, and truths you won't hear anywhere else are revealed. If you want to go deeper into God's Word, subscribe now, like this video, and share it so others can discover the truth that has been buried for centuries. The Bible hints at this story in Genesis 6, verses 1 to 4. It says, "When human beings began to increase on the earth and daughters were born to them, the sons of God saw that the daughters of humans were beautiful, and they married any of them they chose." Who were these sons of God? Many believe they were angels, watchers, appointed to watch over humanity. But some of these watchers broke their oath. But here's the shocking part. The Bible only gives us a tiny glimpse. To know the full story, we must turn to the Book of Enoch, an ancient text quoted by Jude and Peter in the New Testament, yet banned from the canon. According to the Book of Enoch, 200 angels led by Semjaza made a pact. They descended upon Mount Hermon, swearing an oath together. "Let us choose wives from among the daughters of men and beget children." Semjaza feared that he alone would bear the blame if things went wrong, but the others, angels like Azazel, Barachiel, Kokabeel, swore to join him in this rebellion. They clothed themselves as men, walked among villages, and took wives for themselves. This union unleashed two major consequences. One, the birth of the Nephilim. These were not ordinary children. They were giants, mighty, violent, and insatiable. Ancient texts say they consumed all that humans produced, and when food ran out, they turned on mankind, devouring flesh and spreading terror. 2. The teaching of forbidden arts. Azazel taught men the art of making swords, knives, shields, and warfare. Semjaza taught enchantments, sorcery, and divination. Other angels taught astrology, signs of the stars, and beautification. Yes, even how to use makeup to seduce. Knowledge meant for heaven was twisted for corruption on earth. Think about this: war, violence, sorcery, vanity. Many of the destructive tools we see in society today are said to trace their roots back to this rebellion. Could it be that what we face today is still the shadow of what these angels unleashed? The Book of Enoch says humanity cried out in anguish. Blood filled the earth. The cries of men, women, and children rose to heaven, and God heard them. The archangels, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and Uriel took the cries before the throne of God, and judgment was declared. The Lord commanded that the Nephilim, the giant offspring, be destroyed in a great flood. Azazel, the great corrupter, was bound hand and foot and cast into the desert, into pits of darkness until the day of judgment. Semjaza and the other fallen angels were bound in chains beneath the earth, awaiting eternal fire. And the flood of Noah came upon the earth, cleansing it of the corruption that had spread from this forbidden union. But here's the chilling question. If God judged them so severely, why does the Bible tell us in Revelation that such beings will return at the end of days? Could history repeat itself? The story of the Watchers is not just history, it is a warning. When mankind embraces forbidden knowledge, corruption spreads. When we trade obedience for rebellion, destruction follows. And when spiritual beings cross boundaries, it brings devastation. Even today, many see echoes of these ancient deceptions in modern obsessions with power, technology, occultism, and immorality. So, what do we do with this story of Semjaza, Azazel, and the Watchers? We remember this. God always sees. No rebellion, no corruption, no injustice escapes his eye. The fallen angels were judged, and so will every force of darkness that rises against him. This is Secrets of the Bible. If this teaching opened your eyes, do me one favor. Like this video so more people see it. Subscribe if you haven't already, because we are diving even deeper into hidden truths. And share this with someone who needs to know that the battle between good and evil is real. Until next time, stay rooted in God's Word, for only His truth will set us free. God bless you.